Find the area of the green circle from the given figure. Secant-tangent theorem, cosine rule, trigonometric identities, isosceles triangle properties, arithmetic, algebraic operations, and formula for area of a circle are used to solve this question. Solution. Label points y, x, d, c, and g. Locate the center O of the circle. Join line O, C and line O, D, each equals to the radius, r of the circle. By tangent secant theorem. The square of line D, x equals the product of line G, x and the sum of line G, x and line C, x. Substitute values. The square of line D, x equals 10. As shown on the screen. Take the square root of the equation. Line D, x equals the square root of 10. Join line G, D. Since line O, y is an angular bisector of angle y and line C, y equals line D, y. This is because two tangent lines to a circle from the same external point are equal. This implies that line G, C equals line G, D. The reason is that isosceles triangle G, O, C is similar or congruent to isosceles triangle D, O, G. Let angle XDG equals theta. Since angle XDO equals 90 degrees. This is because a line drawn from a center of circle to the tangent line at the point of tangency is a perpendicular line. This implies that angle GDO equals 90 degrees minus theta, which equals to angle DGO. Angle DOG equals 2 times theta. It is because sum of angles in a triangle equals 180 degrees. Consider triangle GXD, using alternate cosine rule. Angle XDG equals the sum of the square of line GD and square of line DX minus the square of line GX. All divided by 2 times the product of line GD and line DX, which equals to angle theta. Substitute values. This implies that angle theta equals the sum of square 3 and square root of 10 minus square 2. All divided by 2 times 3 multiplied by square root of 10. Simplify to get 5 divided by 2 times square root of 10. We call it equation 2. Since line OC equals line OG, which equals to line OD, the result is equals to radius, r of the circle. Since DOG is isosceles triangle and using cosine rule, we have that the square of line GD equals 2 times the product of r square and 1 minus cos 2 times theta. Substitute values. This follows that 3 square equals 2 times r square multiplied by 1 minus cos 2 times theta. We call it equation 2. By trigonometric identity. Cos 2 times theta equals 2 times cos square theta minus 1. Substitute equation 1 into the above equation. Cos 2 times theta equals 2 times cos square theta minus 1. Which equals to 1 divided by 4. After substitution and simplification of values. Substitute this value of cos 2 times theta into equation 2. We have that 3 square equals 2 times r square multiplied by 1 minus 1 over 4. Which equals to 2 times r square multiplied by 3 over 4. Cross multiply and solve for r square. This implies that r square equals 9 times 4. All divided by 2 times 3. Which equals to 6. Therefore, the area of the green circle equals pi times the square of r, which equals to 6 times pi in square units.